Hey Google friends, I know it isn't Wednesday, but this information is too valuable to wait. As you know, with many of the new updates to Google Classroom, they neglected to add the About section. For those of us who used the About section to store materials and resources links, that was kind of a big disappointment. Today's Google Wednesday demonstrates two new updates to Google Classroom. One, how to add materials and resources, and the other is how to make your old classrooms look like the new updated Google Classroom. So first, let's open one of our new Google Classrooms, and you'll know that it's a new Google Classroom because it says Stream, Classwork, and People at the top. So we're going to click on Classwork, and then we're going to click on the Create button, and you can see here that they've added one for materials. So I'm going to go ahead and click here. And to save some time, I've already typed in a title. So this is called Unit 1 America. And then my description said that there are some resources to use, during our unit on being an American. So now the important part is this, because this is in a materials, we want to make sure we put in a topic. And so I'm going to create a topic called Unit 1 Materials and Resources. All right, now I'm going to add something here. I'm going to go ahead and add a link to this. Add link, and now I'm going to post this. All right, and of course it went down to the bottom, which is kind of something different from our old Google Classroom. But you can see here that here's my Unit 1 Materials and Resources. I can continue to add materials to this, but if I want to put it at the top of my stream, I can just click here and say use Move Up, which this is something kind of new that we haven't had before either. Once you posted something in your stream, it stayed there. Now at least we can move things up and down within our stream, especially if you want something like that at the top of your stream, of your classwork stream, that is. All right, so if I want to add some more materials to something like this, I can just click Material, and now this time, I can again add it, same name. I can put in some, like a video link to whatever we want to watch for this, and then here my topic has already been created, so I just can click on there and say Post, and now of course it will post it. Here's my next one. So under our Unit 1 Materials and Resources, I can continue to add more resources, and that's a place for students to find those resources. Another alternative might be to just create a standard classroom materials and resources, things that you use all year through. And once you create a topic with the same name, then you can put all your resources into that area, and again you're going to have to move it up to the top. All right, the second update that has occurred in Google Classroom is maybe you really like the look of the stream and classwork and people. Like here's one of my lessons from last year, or my Google Classrooms from last year, and you see I don't have that classwork option. But if we come down here to the question mark, it'll say Add Classroom Page. And if I say Update, now it's going to take a while, and what it's going to do is it's going to take all of those assignments that I have previously made, and if any one of those had a topic, it's going to now organize them by the topic names that I had from last year in my Google Classroom. If you didn't put topic names to any of your Google Classroom assignments, it'll just come out looking like this. So I have my stream, my classwork, and my people, but you can see there's just no organization here. Oh, I guess there is a little bit. Here's a few. But if we look here, now we can see that all of our assignments have been organized by topics, even though it's from last year. So that makes it nice if you want to reuse assignments from the previous year. So Google Classroom just keeps improving and making changes to meet the needs of educators. As always, let me know if you have any questions about today's video or any other ideas about moving the digital learning meter in your classroom. And I just want to remind you, and this is how I feel, this is my why. For the first time in educational history, we have the power to bring the world to our students and really make a difference in education. So I hope you all have a great week.